Hey collective, what's going on, y'all? I'm back with another energy read, so we're gonna tap in to see what's going on. I'm not gonna lie, this is my second time trying to do this video, so we just gonna see we gonna just tap in and see what's going on. I keep channeling that song "Made for Me" twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows me. But that's all I keep hearing. So I'm getting like a real twin flame situation. Like maybe you were dealing with somebody who was a false twin, so it's kind of like hard to come to grips with that. But it's like somebody is coming into your life and you're gonna be like, where have you been? Okay, yeah, you got high vibrational comfort and triggered. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who's definitely going to work through and help you with your triggers. Okay, I feel like whoever you are somebody who's on this healing journey, and you know we heal, but it's never really ended. So it's like you're gonna come into a situation where it's like you guys are both gonna need to heal. It's still gonna be things that are going to trigger, one another in a situation. But it's like about comforting one another through it all. Okay, let's see what else come out. I'm getting like a real twin flame, a real soul connection. You could have dealt with somebody who was not the real deal. This person was not your real twin flame. And it really could have left you scarred and bruised because it was like you thought this was your person. Yeah, it's not ready. And so it's like now you taking things slow. Yeah, with this insecurities, I'm getting like, you know how I'm hearing like, oh, I'm picky and I still pick wrong. So this is how somebody is feeling, whether it's you or another person. It's like somebody is like, damn, I'm so picky, but I still pick wrong in a situation. It's like somebody is trying to come to terms and grips with that. Okay. I'm also getting like this energy where this person is like, it's not me, it's you. But shit, for all of that, it's both of y'all. Okay, you got romance and affection. I feel like you got this person's attention. Like this person is wanting to wine and dine you. This person is wanting to take you out and show you off, show you something new. Okay? Like it's like the energy where somebody is being triggered in a good way. Okay, like somebody is being forced to face their insecurities because it's like I said, it's not me, it's you. I mean, like, not like that, but they like, it's not you, it's me. Excuse me. So maybe this person was in a situation where somebody always placed the blame on them. Yeah, with this non-committal, they dealt with somebody who always placed the blame on them in the situation, or they were always the reason why this person cheated, or why this person lied, or why this person was manipulative in any situation that they went through. So it's like it caused this person to be kind of standoffish to where it's like they don't want to do too much or they don't want to say too much. But it's like they're learning with this trigger card here and this comfort. It's like I feel like whoever's in this situation or whoever you're in this situation with is like this person is not rushing. Okay, this person is like, okay, yeah. I'm telling you, it's something about you being lied to in the past. Yeah, cold. It's something about your trust issues, and you know, it's sad. Yeah, I see it's complicated, and I see her. Yeah, it's sad, but somebody really was like lied to, betrayed. Somebody feels like it's like they really trying to fight the urge to come about this situation, but it's like damn, do I deserve love? Maybe this is somebody who is non-committal and is like they used to lie and cheat, but they took time to themselves. They took a break. They, you know, started doing the inner work and inner healing, but now they feel as if like karma is going to come around for them now that they're finally trying to do something different, do something new. But I feel like it's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. Yeah, they're avoiding you though. It's like you bring this person comfort, but it's on a soul level. It's on a higher vibration. It's not in the 3D. In the 3D, this person is not coming towards you right now. You're hurting. I'm telling you, but it's something about your energy. Yeah, with this new love. You could be about to go on a vacation. I'm telling you, this is going to be something different that's coming in. Something totally different from this karmic partner. I also feel like you have a karmic partner that was like playing in your energy. Yeah, dreams. Yes, this person was definitely playing in your energy. They did not want you to move forward. Okay, or they wanted you to, you know how like if you're triggered by something, yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody really wanted you to sit in this hurt or sit in this pain. Because it's like whoever you are, it's like somebody is hurting by what was done to them. But it's like it's a new beginning here. And somebody is upset that you took that leap of faith. But I feel like it's the chemistry. I'm getting that it's like somebody don't even know how they're moving forward, but they're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody is going from like heartbroken to like, damn, like I came up out of that. Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Cups. It's like, damn, I'm finding love again. Like somebody is there. It's complicated because it's like they find comfort in knowing that they are going to have this new love, but at the same time, it's like they're protective over their heart. They also could be standing their ground against a karmic energy from their past. You know, somebody that's obsessing over them, not wanting to let them go with this 9 of Wands. This person could be spying or paying people to spy on this person, but it's like this person is standing their ground. This person could be telling people off. Yeah, now you got the Queen of Cups out here. I feel like this person knows who their partner is. They know who you are. I'm telling you, it's something that's being done under the moon. Whether somebody is dreaming of you and they're, you know, sleeping, or like something about the moon. This, I'm telling you, this full moon. This full moon is on. Yeah, you got the 7 of Swords, King of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, this could be this ear sign. I'm also getting where it was a masculine who was dealing with a karmic energy. She have like other men, because I don't even call them masculine, because this is like female energy, but they're like plotting or spying on another male energy. I'm also getting like somebody is losing, like whoever they were dealing with, or whoever you were dealing with, it's like somebody is losing something. Like I'm hearing like I don't fuck with the help. It's like somebody fuck with people for what they could get from them. I don't know if it's you or this person or somebody you was dealing with in the past, but it's like somebody's water is getting cut off and this person is like losing it. It's like they don't have it. Yeah, with this 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Look, and then you got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. It's like things are being illuminated around what this person did. So it's like, damn, I can't fuck with you. Like, even if if I wanted to. High priestess. That's what I'm telling you. It's like some sort of information is coming out to where it's like, even if you weren't in your head about fucking with somebody again, look, I'm telling you, this is the information. Even if you were in your head about fucking with somebody again, it's like, no, somebody could have been plotting to unalive you with this Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're strange lovers. Somebody could have also been trying to, I'm telling you, set somebody up for money. Set somebody who got money up. Okay, yeah, with the Eight of Swords and the Magic. Look, Magician and then the Seven of Cups, that's straight black magic. Over an Emperor. Or Empress, take it where it resonates. But somebody was definitely trying to unalive you. But I'm getting like this is somebody who you didn't want to be with no more. Like, I'm getting like, what you call that? Fatal attraction. Like, this is somebody who's in a fatal attraction energy. You're Four of Cups. You could have been like, look, man, got the Four of Swords. See, you could have been in your head like, damn, am I missing something? Should I go back to this person? Should I, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's like you coming up out that energy. And it's like somebody is also trying to offer you a cup of love. But this love was not good. Okay, it was full of tricksters and energy. And it's like, this truth. I feel like it's something about somebody is holding something close to them. They're holding this new love and they're holding the truth around this person close to them. It's like you see somebody for their devilish ways, for real. Yeah, but it's like balance is gonna come up. Now you got the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. You got all the kings out here. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's a true divine masculine. But I'm also getting like, whoever you were dealing with, they had a lot of karmic masculine energies around them. This could have also been somebody that was dealing with your friend 1212 on the phone. Dealing with people that you knew. Okay, that would get close to you. Yeah, it's like you're seeing through the fog. Whatever this karmic energy was on, it wasn't nothing good. The way I'm not speaking to a divine masculine, a divine feminine, you were dealing with a masculine who had other masculines who wanted you, and they were jealous, they would lie, they would manipulate the situation. But it's like this person is a grown man, so you can't even use that as an excuse to why they went and did whatever they did or worked up against you. But it's not taken away from the fact that you do have somebody new that's coming in. You got Christmas out here, so something could be significant about this holiday. I'm getting somebody could have wanted to link you on Christmas or bring something to you on Christmas, but it was like to cause confusion. This person is like a catfish. I'm telling you something, I'm getting like somebody was like, oh, meet me here, I got something for you, or I wanna, and it's like, it did not work out. Like, something could have came up or something happened. You could have even linked with somebody else. You could have met up with this new person, like, encouraged this person, but it was for a reason, because it's like somebody wanted to confuse you. Yeah, I feel like with this transformation here, it's like, you look at things differently now, so the way you used to move for this person, you don't move for them no more. Yeah, with this Caught Up and Shook tarot reading, I feel like you could have watched the reading, or you could have, heard something that it brought clarity to it. Yeah, astral travel. I'm also getting something about somebody dealing with a tarot reader. But it's like something that this tarot reader said, it left this masculine shook, because it's like she knew what this person was doing. This is the reason why you could have brought the information to her, or like I'm telling you beforehand, you was confused. You're a performer. Somebody could be in the music industry, but it's like this person played a lot of games. This person is a fucking con artist. That's exactly what I heard. Romantic thoughts. Obsession. Evil eye, copycat. I'm telling you, it was something about a false twin. Somebody was dealing with a false twin. I'm getting like, it was the energy though. And you know what I was hearing? I was watching a lady, she had popped up on my feed, and she was like, and it made so much sense. But she was like, when you chosen, like, they come for you, they already be knowing your DNA. Like, they know your birth chart, your natal chart, all that from when you put the time you was born on your birth certificate. So she was like, when they see, you know, and I'm talking about the elites, the higher ups and shit like that, when they see, you know, that information, they use it to their advantage, and they, you know, they bring decoys and people like that into your life, and certain things like that. They manipulate the situation, and I truly believe that. I know that was a sidebar, but I truly believe that, and I feel like that's the energy where you had a false twin come in and really do their number on you, because this person was trying to take you out. This person was trying to set you up, line you up. And then the thing is, they had you so confused. Like, you be in an energy where it's like, that's why it's important to just trust your intuition and trust your gut and guidance, because it's like you'll be in an energy where you going back and forth in your head and you don't even know. Okay, but I'm also hearing like, if you're guided to tarot, it's for a reason, because I'm getting that somebody really, like, tarot really saved somebody's life almost in a situation. Somebody is like, this person disguised themselves real good, but they was really trying to come for you, being purified. I feel like you keep your energy too pure, like you vibe too high. So anytime somebody do try to attach an entity onto you or something, look, I can't make it up, it don't work. Okay, with this new job, black magic, new job, cuffing season, growth, it's like things is working in your favor. The spell work and anything that they doing is not working. With this spell work and projection, it's just going back onto these people. They cannot stop you from living in your purpose. And I particularly feel like this is somebody that you was dealing with in the past, and they're karmic. Okay, somebody can't take that, like, you are who you are. Somebody can't take that, like, they're dealing with somebody who will never get over you or will never get over what they did to you. That's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird energy like that. One thing, like, I'm telling you, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's like they want to unallow you to create burdens, but at the same time, it's a card that don't belong in here. At the same time, what's that? Leaving it behind, yeah. Look, and then you got the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody is leaving something completely behind. That's four cards right there about ending something, moving the calmer waters. What did it say? Leaving the past behind. And I'm getting like, with leaving somebody behind is creating a burden for this person. This person is not going to be okay with you going. And that's why they sending that magic your way. But you know, that's between them and God. For real, for real. I'm not even playing. That's really between them and God. I see an Ace of Wands out here. It's like, whoever you are, you're passionate about what it is that you do, and you're not gonna stop. You have Three of Pentacles. I said Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Star, Chariot. Yeah, it's like, how you minding your business working. Yeah, you got a devilish energy behind the scenes trying to do some shit, but it's like, you're too here. I'm hearing that song, whatever you're about to discover, we off that. Yeah, it's like Ace of Swords. It's like whatever these people are trying to do, or like conjure up, it's like you way past that. With this Nine of Swords and seven of Wands, you're past that. Nine of Pentacles, Judgment. Ten of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. I'm hearing that song, like, whatever you about to discover, we lost that. It's like, people are late to the party. They're late to the party. Every time they try to do something or send something your way, it's like, they already late. It's like, you already going to the next level. But whatever they was sending your way, that shit sure as hell went back to its owner. It went right back to its rightful owner. Yeah, Page of Swords is like, people watch you, they want to see if it's working or what's going on. But it's not. Look, I can't make it up. Page of Swords, Five of Swords, Star. With the Four of Pentacles. People could also be trying to do like shit over your money or try to manipulate something over your money. But it's like, you holding back. You know what I'm saying? You holding all your assets back. You holding whatever, even if you don't got no assets, you holding whatever it is you got back. And I feel like what you have is more valuable than money right now. The information you hold is more valuable than money right now. This is why people is paying tarot readers to try to figure you out. Okay? They going to, like, I'm like, they just doing a lot. Okay, I'm hearing shaman, so somebody could be a shaman or something like that. Good news is coming to you, for real. Good news is coming. You will be seeing 10-10. Yeah, I am in my purpose. So it's like, whoever you are, you're definitely walking in your purpose, like daily. Okay? You're divine masculine, you will be happy, I will be financially free, and 66 balance is coming. Your spirit got something good up their sleeve. I feel like your manifestations is going to come in at once, and it's going to be like something to get used to, but this person that's coming in, like they're going to be the one for you, and you're going to be happy. The divine masculine, you're really going to be happy, like, this feminine that's coming your way, this is your person, your real person, okay? Like, look, I can't make it up. Money don't make you, I make the money. See, that's the thing. People thought, like, oh, let me attack this, or let me attack they pockets, or, like, just dumb shit. Shit they care about. Shit that you don't be worried about. And this is why it really don't affect you. You know what I'm saying? That's the funny thing. People think you care about shit you don't care about. That's their laws, okay? Somebody could be West Indian. Somebody also thought, like, taking something from you, like money or assets or something, like leaving you out of the cold was gonna stop you from moving forward. But hell no. You're gonna, like, spin a check and get it right back. So it's like, anything, you gonna get that shit back. And especially if you ain't spending and somebody took it, you gonna get that shit back tenfold. Okay, so you got Zoom meetings. Something could be significant about Zoom meetings. Revealing of hidden enemies. Okay, so your enemies is about to be revealed. Something could be significant about Zoom. Something is very significant about Zoom, not Cindy. But your enemies is about to really be revealed. Spirit's about to show you firsthand who was fucking with you. Okay, you got they can't shake this feeling they feel for you. Active account. Bit off more than they could chew. And be worried when they say nothing. So yeah, this is too energy. You good at any hood, yeah. I'm telling you, people talking about you, but it's like, so Spirit saying be worried when they say nothing. You got people, active accounts watching you. Okay, like, it's like an obsession they can't shake. They're gonna continue to watch you, but it's like, when when you wrong somebody, that's what you do. You want to continue to see if whether what you doing to continuously try to wrong them, if it's working, or when you wrong somebody, you watch them because you feel fucked up. Either way, this person don't feel good. So But I feel like that's not taken away from you. That's not taken away from what you got going on. Okay, like Spirit's telling you, like, be worried when they say nothing. Let them fucking talk all they want. For real, for real. So that's the message that I have for you all, and until next time.